a chance to be on it.
So they all have to connect again?
Yeah, I mean they'll get hearers now if they're already on it.
Yeah.
But there's two. There've been two connections, one for part one, one for part two.
Mm.
The other one will have vanished and stopped, and the new one will be available for selection. I still find the easiest way to get onto them is the gaming app though, and they're supposed to be getting rid of it. Building it all into the standard app at some point. Yo, 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 welcome ye back, everybody. Well, alright, it's not quite 1:45. What we like.
Slippage.
What we like. Yes, well, we was... oh, hang on, I'm having a technical moment, Craig. Hold that. You said that, the microphone's fallen off the... I need to get a new stand for this one. Oh, yeah. It's got well on yet. I don't know, eh? It's supposed to be a professional outfit. What's going on? Thank you. Alright, try that again, shall we? Without the microphone falling on me. Is everybody back with us? Did everybody find us okay? Well, there's two people watching. And one of them's me. So that's a good start. You can't actually... Well, I don't think you can actually see who's watching. You can only see who's chatting.
Right.
But I think all in all it's been quite a successful stream. I think the mics have worked really well, as opposed to the last time when we couldn't hear you properly because the mic settings weren't right. What did we decide here? I'm going to get us as close as damn it and you're going to take over. Because let's face it, you need the fucking practice, don't you?
Yeah.
And what better place than with the Raptors?
Yeah, exactly.
Lucky girl.
Yeah. I get some G's though.
Yeah.
Can you not go through that door behind?
Let me just test something. Not overly convinced that the text chat's working.
Why we should never stop.
It is now. No, it's because it actually works with the live web page. If you've kind of done if you set the YouTube up or get the YouTube right just after you've opened that page, it needs refreshed again so that it's got a live link. That's all it is.
Before you shoot that.
Go on. Well, I'm not going to shoot it. I was going to swing my dick at it.
Alright, before you do that, just check the room behind. One of the doors was open, so just check where it takes you to. Did you get the first raptor hit? Would you smash the fuse? I can't remember what happened.
Joystick Steve said, "We buy Iraq."
We what? It says we back, not we buy Iraq. Was he not president?
Yeah.
By Barack Obama or something. What the shit? What are you going to say? Woo, we've got 4 people watching. Hello everybody.
Right.
Welcome to part 2, of which we've just stood here doing nothing.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do?
Just go through that. Just check the door behind you. Just the one on that one.
This is the shop,
yeah.
innit?
Yeah,
No, I think you could be right. I think there might be more to this room.
Oh.
What? That's a
remember
shoot
that
the
room.
door jobber.
It is. It explodes when you go through, doesn't it?
We have to go through there anyway. Yeah, it is. That's where we have to go.
Well, what was the fuse door outside then?
Yeah, I think it might be where the schematic is there a bit. Oh, hello, there's a door there as well.
Yeah, well, there is. When you blow the glass out, you can go in the side door. I think.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember what happens here.
The detailing, that was never that clear in the first one, was it? The back comparts, honestly, like they're really impressive. Really impressive. Frame rates are higher. The image quality is just amazing. Bitch. This could...
Ah, that was it. That takes you back to the shop, doesn't it? Yeah, it's the other side of the balcony.
Yeah. Okay, so do you
That
want...
was the door that we locked. You could have done that. Oh, that's where you went. Yeah.
The shop isn't there.
We're on the wrong side. Yeah, I think you want to go. I think it's through here that you come back round to the shop.
Alright, where are we going?
Yeah.
No, we're not going to go to the
in
shop.
that room. No, you
What the hell? I'm confused now. We went up a lift. We went downstairs, then we went up a lift. That's all we did.
Yeah.
Right, it's this room then. Do I do this room? Are you sure? This is my normal... It must be.
As far as
But what happens in this room? What comes at me?
as you walk out.
But no, I thought we went in here.
Yeah, I think an enemy drops, but the glass goes out at the end, and you have to see it. But I know the glass gets shot out. In fact, don't even shoot the glass out. Oh yeah, take the panel off. There.
Why? Oh, it needs to go somewhere else, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's it, in there. Behind that panel that you can't move. Yeah. That's it. Move to the right.
Oh, yeah. Could have ended
Good
badly.
job. Yeah.
Sucked into space.
That's it. Oh, kinesis door. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, does that window blow out? I'm sure it does.
Yeah. I think the best thing to do is pick up a
Please
chair.
replace the fuse for the
I think you have to
observation
blow the
centre
window
door
out.
in the junction panel.
Blow the bloody doors off.
Vandalism in
Yeah.
the church
Again.
is not permitted.
Only supposed to blow
Stop
the doors
throwing
off.
those bloody poles at me.
Yeah. I just can't remember why we blow the door out. Or the window out. Grab a
I don't
chair.
think we do it. I think somebody else does it. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Woo! On the money, Stephen!
Oh, what's the drop?
His pants.
Wow.
Ooh! 3 bullets. Thank you. Oh, we'll have a bit of that. Could have filled up for around 3.
You can't run from the pain forever, so you'll beg for a way to end it all.
It's quite surprising he's not more fucked up than he is really, isn't it? You know? Save point.
I'm wondering, you know, when you carried on.
It might have been, but I've been on this a long
I
time.
just said chapter 4.
Yeah. And if I did 1 and you did 2, and I did 3, why the feck are we on 4? I'm sure it said 4 when we walked into that area.
Right.
So I've just done all your work for you, but never mind. Well, better, because I took over at 20 to 10? No. Started at 20 to 8. You took over at about 20 to 9. I took over at about half 10. Oh, fuck, I can't remember. I can't remember. Anyway, I've been on it a while. And let's face it, it's probably not a bad thing.
You're not going to let this go, are you?
Security suit! There, thank you! So it wasn't up there at all.
I knew it was in this area. Ish.
Now we're back down to 2 people watching now. We must have been shit over the last 5 minutes, Craig. Come on, man. Right. Alarm clock. And titties on a magazine. They said I didn't notice these things in the original. That's what I'm saying. The graphics are a bit crisper in all the right places.
You
right,
need to go through that vent
there's
behind
something
you.
here. Which isn't why I walked that way. I just spotted it and turned it. Like, oh, that stuff seems a lot clearer. Anyway, what's this?
That's where you came
What
in.
are you
You've got to
saying?
go through the vent. Let me just roll up to it. Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
How to pen yourself in.
There's no reason for those boxes to be there other than to be really annoying, though. It's not like it's good gameplay to move. I can't move. Yeah, does this not drop into a room? And he gets his helmet ripped off or something. Gets jobby jabbing or something.
To be honest with you, I forget. I should know this if I'm normally doing chapter 4. Shouldn't I? Because it means that
I think this drops into like an office type place. And something leeches onto him. I don't know why I've got that. It's when he takes his helmet off or something. I can't remember.
Oh yeah. Shringy kiss.
It's the first needle job up. Jesus fecking Christ. Because I'm sure we missed that once.
Yeah, probably the first time.
And that's the node we were thinking of. So
But
both the suit and the node were nowhere where we thought they were. Globes! Actually, I've seen 2 globes that I nearly bought for it. I just didn't want to waste
So
the
does
money.
this mean that next time I've got to do it?
Next time
Forwards.
I've got to break down.
Give me a nice trip through memory lane though. For when I have to do
Not
it.
far away from the Raptors though, because we're in the church, aren't we?
Yeah.
We must be able to get back to
This,
the...
yeah, you haven't broken that side. I think that's through to that. You can get through to the shop again now. You should be on the opposite side. Oh, is that where you have to go? Just check your... Yeah.
This must be the opposite side then.
Yeah.
Oh, we could be nowhere near where we think we are.
I think this is straight across here and then... Yeah. And then the shops.
Well,
One of these... Yeah. Bench. Store. Yeah.
Save station's right next to us right now. I thought they were all together.
Does that mean he's...
Heck sake. Really?
Yeah, he's going to take us all the way back, isn't it? Yeah. You're going to go through through those doors and then through the side.
Christ's
and
sake.
then up the stairs. It's like,
What
yeah.
the fuck? We weren't where we were at, well, we thought we were at all, in fact.
I think we were. I think we just watched seconds a long way around.
Because it said the save station was right next to us,
Yeah.
but it said everything else was the other way.
There might be 2 save stations.
Yeah, that's true.
Trying to get that suit
Let's
sorted
do the
so we
suit
don't
first.
have to save our pennies.
Time to look cool. Got 4 nodes.
Yeah. And 25.
Here we go. How much is it?
10.
It says
Oh.
20.
Yeah, I must have looked at it as you
As
went
you
across
went
to the
across,
node.
yeah, I thought that. It's a good job we didn't spend the extra 10, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Because I think the next one's 30. I think they keep going up by 10 grand. Dung! And that's the last we ever see of that suit. It's awesome, isn't it? It's awesome! Who's back with us? Who's watching? Let's hear ya! Let's be having ya! You back with us, LLC? Art? Anyone? Are we all alone in this universe? Is there anybody there? They go very quiet this time of night. People watching other people. It's almost like they've been busy and they're awfully tired.
Actually, how much money we've got?
5 grand. Yeah, but we've got 4 nodes. Don't need to buy anything, do we?
No. Can we sell anything?
Maybe.
Like our souls to the devil.
I think Isaac's already done that. I mean, we're not that bad for bullets. We've got, what, 33 there?
You can definitely do your...
You can do me suit now. Let's do that.
Yeah, you can do your suit that you don't need to do because we've got full health, which is really annoying.
Well, yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a waste,
it's
isn't it?
loads, and then after that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Let's get
5,
this.
6 to the next health.
It's so annoying.
That
Because we could have got another. Oh no, that's not the damage we want, is it? Yeah.
I mean, you're
Well,
so
we'll
far
definitely
away
do
from the
these
next
2.
health, it's horrific.
So far away from me. So is there any point at the moment going further?
I would. It just seems a way. Every now and again, you just want to put
Might
one
be
in.
get the plasma cutter up to its. We only need 1 more node to get to. No, 2.
Yeah, you're going reload, or you're going shortest.
Well,
route.
we've done several capacities already. I'd go straight across.
Yeah.
Or speed.
Well, that's their speed of shot, isn't it?
No, that's 5. It's only 4 if you go that way.
Yeah. It's quickest route.
Yeah,
Well, you got a speed and a reload and a capacity. You could actually do 3 there, couldn't you? And do huge upgrades on it. But especially,
yeah, we should aim for that though, eh?
I don't know how much extra damage.
Well, there is a bit of a shout to upgrade that once because it makes a feck of a difference when you're slowing stuff down in the Zealot mode.
Yeah.
It's only 3 in it to get 2 of those up,
Yeah.
and then you could leave it for a while. We'll head for the special first, yeah.
I don't know.
1.
I know it adds fire damage, but I'm not sure just how much extra it adds on. Because for me, fire rate and speed and reload are all quite important. Although, yeah, if you go max damage, you it's difficult to
I'd do that. I would do
how
that
much
first.
extra
I would
damage.
absolutely do that first. If you're talking about plasma cutter, I'd do that first. But I'm just saying, I think
I
1
would-
on there would
yeah,
be awesome.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a bit of a shout to do both.
I'd keep the other node
So,
for now,
yeah.
just for a node route. We've done health.
No doubt.
We've done.
See what I did there?
Unfortunately.
Oh, look at that health bar. When we take a small health now,
Yeah.
will it even display?
Yeah.
That suit should be protecting us a bit more, though. How fucking awesome does it look now?
Yeah.
It is a good suit, the security suit, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be fair. You can even see what's written on his arm, look. Titan something at the bottom. Titan Station.
Yeah. Security and
Envoy or something. No, I can't see. Engineer, security engineer, looks like. You can even see the display on his, you know, the thing that beams out his images to him. What's it called? I can't remember now. Right, onward. So we should have protection anyway. That suit should protect us. Does it ever show you how much protection you get?
It tells you when you buy the suit.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, I don't know if it said 10 or 15%.
Well, we should be a lot better off now.
But the first suit gives you 5%.
I think when you go into 3 saves only, it's a plus type deal anyway, isn't it? I think you get the suit almost off the bat. You've unlocked it at that point. So when you go to the first station, I think you can pick the security suit.
Not 100% sure, but yeah, there's a possibility.
Oh yeah. Well, without any doubt, I think it'll
Great.
be you seeing us through to the end of the stream.
Dead easy section.
Dead easy space. Is that
Yeah.
it? Dead easy space. That's what we're on now.
Just as I've got my mojo on. We switched. Oh, I've got to do my version again, haven't I?
It's a good job you spotted it there and not when something came at
Yeah.
you. You noticed it was lit up behind you there.
Yeah, I did.
And the fog.
Yes. Yeah, I was going to ask you.
all the little details.
Is it batteries?
That's rechargeable, but that's AAA batteries. The
Shame. I know you don't want cables and stuff most of the time.
yeah, no, you wouldn't want cable. It's quite handy. I don't mind the Falcon's good because you can just recharge it every now and then. But that's a speaker as well. It's a speaker. Play music through it. Or you can press the button to play the Star Wars, which I won't do because it will copyright the video. It's Raptor time! Do 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 do. Woo.
Yeah. I thought it was something to pick up there. I thought, if I remember correctly, yeah, you get one Raptor here, don't you?
Welcome to everybody who's watching. Nice to have you with us. We're just entering the first area where we meet the raptors. Are they actually called raptors?
No.
No, they're called something
just
else.
what
We
we-
have our own names for the creatures in this game. We've got scorpions, which aren't called scorpions. We've got raptors. We've got the spitting ladies, whatever they're called, spitters. No idea what
Flame
names are
ones.
called in this game at all.
Bullets. I don't remember. I don't remember all this.
I have no memory of this place. You shall probably pass. Wait till you shit Gandalf.
I remember this.
Yeah. Did you not go in the middle and the lights go out? And then they sort of flicker on and then they all start peering round. There's a pole in here somewhere, I'm sure there is. There's 2 poles there. See where that door is up there? There's 2 poles to the left lying on the floor. There, see them? Twinkle.
Yeah.
And you take the first one out with one of them, with a bit of luck, and then you can use the limbs after that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to remember.
Which way they come from.
Yeah, because I thought...
I think you have your back to the door.
thought
I think that's why
I
they're
stayed
there.
here, yeah.
No, I think you're at the stairs. I seem to remember standing at the stairs shooting down, not the other way around. I could be wrong though. About to find out.
We are about to
It's probably
find out.
checkpointed on the way in anyway. It's all about to go down, people. In epic fashion. In classic YouTube gold fashion.
Yeah, except for the fact that it hasn't spawned.
You were saying?
The number of times
Data, I'm locked out. There's
I
something
forget
in the
what the
church.
button is
It
as well
broke the
to trigger
door.
to fire.
Hang
here.
on, I'll try to override all
And
the
it's
gates
just
in the
triggered,
area.
isn't it?
There's
I
something
don't know
on
where
it,
they
too.
are, if they're in front or behind again.
Right, Trig. That suit's awesome. Much as though I love the original suit, that is a really good suit. Is there not the one up from that though, that you get later on that's even
There's
better?
a few, yeah. There's one that looks like a lycra slit swimsuit.
Oh, I
Yeah.
have. Yeah, a bit of lycra. We like a bit of lycra. Stretchy pants. Show off our curves.
Steve, I have no memory of this. Where did they come from?
I'm convinced that you shoot. Yeah, you have to walk into the centre and then they start. There you go. There you go. No, get back. No, you see.
Where's the next one?
I love him. Oh, he's right.
Isaac! I don't think I can open it!
Oh, that's gonna hurt. The suit protects you pretty well though, though. It takes it half your health off. I say only, but up until now it's been fucking disastrous. Oh, we cut you right in half. Woo!
I don't.
I'm sure, right, what you do is, right, put the poles down where you had them. You walk into the, don't hold the pole, just walk in at the centre and then back the fuck up. And you basically took them all on from there, if I remember rightly. Do you know what I mean? Like, back yourself up again with the poles where you put them.
Yeah.
I think that's what we did last time. Because the minute you walk into once the cutscene happens, and you just walk forward and they start spawning, you just back up.
I remember.
I think, if I remember
I was
right.
remembering the warehouse. You know where there's loads of boxes later on.
Oh yeah.
I remember that
and
one.
the pillars bit.
Yeah.
I remember the bit where you're going down the hill and there's the pillars and the
Yeah.
popping their heads out.
But this, for some reason, I just don't remember it.
What were they before they were raptors, though? You know, everything else was kind of something before. You know, what were they before raptors? There must be something.
Because even the one.
See, I think if you actually stood with your back to that door at the top,
Yeah.
I'm not sure if anything actually comes from up there. Do you know what I mean? I think we were stood in here because they can't come from the sides. I think you fought them from here.
Yeah, but they wouldn't
Data
spawn.
locked out. There's something in the
Yeah, but they will.
Close the
Like,
door.
wait for it to
Hang
finish.
on. I'll try to override all the gates in the area.
I don't think they actually come out until you walk to a certain point there and then just back the feck up again, back
Yeah,
into
'cause
that area.
That was the first one that spawned.
Yeah, back up now. Here we come. And this is where we fought them off. You can come. Yeah, there we go. It depends how. Yeah. Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I got it in that
Feckin' hell, man.
one. Yeah. Because my poles are right over
Yeah,
there.
it didn't matter. This was Well, oh, hello. There's a claw on the floor, actually, I think.
Actually, if I go
I think you might be right of you. I think there's a claw right in front of you as well. There's a claw. Oh, he fecker, he went miles back, didn't he? You're going to have to shoot the next one. Oh, there you go. I think he was already hit, so he went down quick. Fucking top of the head shot as well.
He was lucky.
Had it.
Oh, don't you start jumping around.
There might only be one left. Ooh, you went to the left of him, didn't you? Ooh, Clever Girls trophy.
Data.
What was it for?
Isaac,
Just
I
killing them
can't
all?
unlock the
Or?
elevator.
I think it is just.
Yeah.
Can you do
just
anything from your end?
Let me see what I can do.
Okay. Once you're through, you'll go through the funerary wing of the church and down to the pit. It's very important you not disturb.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is how it's done, yeah?
No, Earthcub can't jam us in here.
Masterclass, Craig. Masterclass on raptor killing. Praise the Lord.
Am I going through? No, I'm not going through there. Right, the thingy's here. Isn't it?
Yeah, this is one of the best things I've ever bought in recent years, this iPhone stuff.
Nice. Well done.
Yes, thank you, Art. It wasn't me, it was Craig. But you know that.
I think I've just
That's
gone
Art
up the
that's
list.
speaking to you. Double A-R-T. Where are you from, Art? Are you Netherlands or somewhere like that? You say no, Stoke-on-Trent, mate. I'm sure you said you were Netherlands, Art, but I could be wrong. It was a long time ago we last spoke.
I don't know where I'm going. I don't know what I'm doing. Is this where we came down?
Does it really matter?
I think I'm back on the right way, actually. Yeah, that was.
Ert Sturges said. Stevenage.
I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
What exotic land do you derive from, my friend? Stevenage. I knew it was
Ert
what you said.
Sturges said. No J.K. Holland.
He's joking. It is Holland. You see, I remember stuff. Not the stuff that matters, but I do remember stuff. Of all the English towns for you to pick, where did Stevenage come from?
Your name?
Oh, that's yeah. Did he pick Craigington, did he?
Oh, that's that's when you come back here. We're now at the gift shop side. It's after the raptors. Didn't like that stuff.
Sturges said, "It's a funny name."
Stevenage. It's not as funny as Ecclefechan. Ectable Scotland. Oh yeah. Oh, you see, this is where the javelin comes into this Fechan. Oh, really? Oh, that's standing there. Nice work.
Yeah, I've just got lots of them. You're dying. Kill them all with...
To be fair, yeah, throw the body at them. Probably got enough. Just take them off. Take them off. Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift time. Oh, fucking hell, how many? Yeah. Can you not lift the benches out? What are the benches you can throw it? The poles, there's poles over there. They're going to use them.
It's way too many.
Do you have to find? Go back there. Tripoding today. That's what you want, isn't it?
That's how this is.
Allow me to tripod you to death, my dear. Feck off, it's not the weekend.
Or your birthday.
Or your birthday.
Oh, come on.
I'm gonna party like it's my birthday.
Too many of these scratters. I'd rather just shoot them. Just like
I don't know where LLC's gone. We've lost him in transit. It does come up on the home screen now. Literally about 10 seconds behind this. It's pretty good on that low latency. I think I might keep that. If the quality's good enough for watching afterwards, I'll keep it on a bitrate of 3000 in low latency, I think. But that's definitely what the problem was. I was trying to do too high a quality at a fast speed. So although my line's pushing it up as fast as it can, it just can't deal with it. Seems reasonable, doesn't it?
it's the most logical explanation.
Because I assume what the low latency is doing is it's trying to process everything faster. Of course, it's not getting the data quick enough. Also, you bear in mind that it's capturing at 60 frames per second. This isn't 60 frames per second, but it will capture 60 frames per second if it's there.
Yeah.
This is probably a well steady 30, maybe even slightly over on the back compat.
Well, this has got to be
Chapter 5. This is probably where I took over normally.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter though, does it? It doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, we'll save all the time in this playthrough.
Yeah.
Bush.
Oh,
I remember this.
Yeah.
This is epic.
Sturges said, "How many times did you each finish this game?"
We've got all of the gamer points on Xbox, and all of the trophies on PS3, both of us, and
On it, yeah.
and the DLCs. Apart from I didn't do the DLCs on one of the platforms, can't remember which one it was, but we've got the Platinum and we've got the Max Gs on both consoles. But this playthrough is on a new profile, a Joystick Steve profile that I set up yesterday, so we're getting all of the trophies again. But we haven't played it. This was like, we were masters at this game back in the day, but we haven't played it properly in, well, 2 years. I had a little go on Dead Space 1 a number of months back, so probably not as rusty as Craig was at the beginning of it. But oh, we love this game. It's our favourite game probably ever.
Sturges said, Nice.
Yeah.
I love it when I talk the ass off people and they go, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Nice.
the other thing as well is not only did we complete it on our main profiles, but I actually created a new profile and you had to get them out. So we actually had
We did.
four profiles
Yeah.
with it completed on those.
I found getting a number of kills with every weapon a bit of a grind. But they've got to put them in there, otherwise it's too easy to get them maxed out, isn't it? Yeah, I can't remember what comes in here, but it's a bit of a fecker, is it not?
It's dead narrow. I'm trying to think of which way I go first.
There's certain pods they crash out of in there.
Yeah, I thought they crashed out quite early.
To be fair, we're not doing too bad at the minute. Now that we're in this suit, things will be a lot nicer. Health will be less of a problem.
Why have they not popped out already?
Sturtley said, "Yeah, I watched you do the first one it made by the game."
Wow, that's a good selling point. Either of Stevie's playing or of the game's design.
What was that?
I watched you play the first one. By the way.
Oh really? What the back compat playthrough that I did? Well, I say playthrough. I've only did about 6 episodes, I think. So that made you buy Dead Space 1, did it? I'll tell you, you're in for a treat if you play that game and this game. The third one, you'll still get fun out of the third one, but it's nowhere near as good as these. The story, they cocked the story up, and there was too many. Duck and cover was bollocks as well, and rolling, wasn't it? What was that all about?
Look at my health.
Yeah, well, to be fair, if before this suit, you would have been dead by now.
That's it. That's our health. I don't know what hit me though.
Yeah, I don't. Can you not smash those things on the
Yeah. This just seems to be. From old, I thought there was only 3 things. I thought it was 3 cryo.
Sturtley's said, "Yeah, I was late to the consoles."
Ah, PC man, are you? PC gamer.
No health, now recovery.
Bitch, bitch, moan, moan. It's all we get from you. You don't see me moaning when I've got 5 foreskin jobbers waking the whole world up, do you? Well, only a little bit.
He can't be dead.
He is now. He thinks it all over. He is now. Fucking hell. Couldn't even time his spit any better than that. What's your health right now? I bet it's a tro. Oh no, it's not too bad actually.
Can't make
I know, yeah. In a fight though, you know, when there's a lot coming at you and they do that to you, it's a nightmare, isn't it? It slows you right down.
Oh good. Got some javelin bullets. Got some Britney Spears. I think I'm going to just call them Britney Spears from now on. And that's a tribute to
To be better RPGs and all that.
Yeah, I mean, my channel will always be predominantly RPG type stuff. But every now and then, things like Dead Space have got to creep onto it, just because I love playing them so much. And they're good games to play with Craig as well. I think we'll probably be doing our, once we get Dead Space out of our systems over a few streams, we'll have, I think, probably do Bloodborne, which Craig's sort of mastered now and finished the game. I've still not finished that game, not for a lack of trying, just because I kind of go off on something else. So at some point we'll most likely do a bit of Bloodborne, live stream wise. possibly there's some soulsy stuff after that. Depends how we go. Could be them again. I don't know what else. Well, we could do more of the horror stuff.
I'm showing a horror story right now.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
We can play anything, can't we? The linear stuff would be better. Just gonna pick. Mind you saying that, we could go totally different and play, because Divinity Original Sin, which is that's a co-op game. You can play on the same screen.
Do you like the JRPGs?
Oh, do I like JRPGs? Yeah, I do. I used to. Well, Final Fantasy X is probably one of my favourite games ever as well. Although I prefer, now looking back, and I really hope they remaster it, Final Fantasy 13 is a bit of a classic as well. I preferred the battling in Final Fantasy 13 simply because you could pick and choose when you wanted to fight, because you could see the enemies first. It didn't just every 3 steps into a fight, so you could have a bit more of a look around and stuff. So yeah, I was a big Final Fantasy man at the time, and I've played Persona 4 Golden on I think that's the one game I played on the Vita properly. My son is a massive JRPG fan. He plays them solid. But yeah, I've played pretty much all the Final Fantasies to this point, although I've got Final Fantasy 15, which I haven't I've only just had a go at the beginning of it, really. But I'm more of a Western RPG guy now, but I do like the JRPG from time to time. It must be said. I think the reason I didn't like 15 so much was it was all blokes that were in it. It all felt a bit similar character-wise, like I'd prefer it when there's a bit of a mix-up. The games have always been a pretty sort of girls and boys in the group, but...
Attention. Crypt systems set to diagnostic mode. Gable capture arms
I
released.
remember I stays this and then I have to put that clamp down, don't you?
I think every time you whack one down, touch the clamps. Nicely done. Wow. Not quite done though, is it?
Naomi Cass said, still here. I a bit drunk.
Naomi, a bit tipsy. Whoop, whoop. Good night on the town then. That's good feels though, coming back in a bit tipsy. You get the munchies going now, get all the snacks out.
Yeah.
Objects and personnel away from fan blades.
Oh, don't tell me I've got to jump.
Jump? There's no jump button in this game.
Oh, there is now.
Oh yeah, well yeah. Oh, you've gone into fly, you mean?
Yeah.
Only if you believe you can.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you got to stasis the shit out of that fan. Oh wait a minute, I've just had memories of a flying.
Oh yeah, yeah, that was the one that I always get the pleasure of.
Yeah.
No, let me in, let me in. Let me out, let me out.
Go into the light, Caroline.
Let me in, let me in.
Oh.
I can't get out past them.
Do you not have to stasis the flaps?
Not like that, you don't. Oh, stasis.
I don't even know what that entails or what it means, but you know.
I don't think so.
Said, Short but sweet. My friend had to go back as her fella couldn't handle the baby. Got a pizza and having a glass of Prosecco.
Oh,
Cheers,
nice.
boys.
Cheers.
Pizza and cheers to you. Pizza and Prosecco, nice. What part of the world are you in, Naomi? Are you UK or are you in the States of America? Or elsewhere? Mars? The moon? You probably feel like you're on the moon at the minute.
Yeah.
Isaac! Damn it! I think they're jamming our signal with a mobile device. Someone get me the frequency on that jammer! They must have a gunship
She
position in the
can
compound.
get stuffed. She's about to screw us over, really.
No.
Naomi
If
Cass.
they knew where we were, they would have killed us by now.
Not this game.
Shit!
You
Signal fading!
Lake District.
Ah, not that far away. Lake District, very good. So we have someone from the Lake District and someone that was pretending to be in Stevenage who's actually in Holland. You see how diverse this channel is, eh? Well, I'll tell you this, Naomi, you are watching pure YouTube gold at the moment. Gold, I tell you. It's a masterclass, is what it is. You did, however, miss Craig dying 5 or 6 times in a row.
Hey fella, just popping on as knackered, working way too much. Hope all is well and keep up the great work. Hopefully catch your next live stream when I'm off, haha.
Ah, good to see you, fridge fella. Nice for you to pop in. Yeah, hopefully you'll be off the next time. You can join in. We're going to try and do them as a regular kind of Friday thing if we're both free. Dead Space 2 this week, possibly next week for the 3 saves only. But I think we'll be finishing Zealot next week at this rate.
What? Oh, why does this?
Naomi Cass said, "Unlucky Craig. Sorry to miss you dying." Rich Vader said, "Awesome, I'll start booking Fridays off."
It's worth booking Fridays off, is it, fridge fella? That's how good they see. That's the gold that they're getting.
Yeah.
It's the gold they're getting.
Oh, thanks, Naomi. I love that. Love it.
Sorry I missed you dying. Well, you know the power of YouTube, Naomi. You can always rewind it. Well, if I don't rewind this one, it was on part 1. You only had the control. I gave him the controller for 5 minutes.
Said, "If Craig is dying, hell yeah."
You see, you're becoming popular now.
I am. Or they're just taking the mickey. I'm not sure. Are we doing the two?
He does seem to have got his mojo back, to be fair, bless him.
Doing 2 minutes.
Literally handed me the controller back for my turn with like a spit of yellow in the health and no bullets. But anyway.
Should we do two more for duration?
We've got 4. Oh, no, that gets us to the special. Go for the special.
Fridge Raider said,
Yeah.
"Get
Straight to
Craig
it.
on Dark Souls."
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Craig's already mastered those. He's got. Have you platinumed them?
Platinumed 3 and Bloodborne, and then completed 1 and 2
Yeah.
twice.
So he's
3
played them
now, I
all
think.
now,
So-
more than once. Platinum 2 of them, including Bloodborne. So we will, because I haven't finished Bloodborne, we will at some point do Bloodborne together on our live stream. Well, a few live streams. The plan was to get through Zealot so we can unlock 3 saves only mode for next Friday, but I think next Friday we're going to be finishing Zealot mode by the looks of it. It's taking a bit longer. We're only on 3 hours.
Yeah. A pure magic.
Of pure magic, yeah. It's a
I
good
have a-
job we did have to do this, because we would have been at the beginning of the game if we were on 3 saves only
I have a
mode.
feeling this is a boss fight, and I have a feeling that by this point I'm the javelin. Do you know when you come out
Yeah,
to
but you've
that
got
big
a
room
fully
with the stairs,
damaged up plasma card.
and
It does as much damage. You've got to be able to nail it. Yeah. I mean, we could get
just
the
little
javelin
crawly
next.
jobbers, because we electrocute the floor.
Floor.
Fuel.
Well, yeah. I don't know how we've done that. I don't know how we've managed to get that, because the lightning's the special on the javelin, isn't it? It's right at the top of the tree.
Yeah, well, I think I might be thinking of a new game course.
We'll find out how good this fire is, but I'm sure you love this fire stuff because it
can
takes
see
the
it
limbs
burn
off
on
much
them.
easier.
Yeah, you can see it burn.
Burn, baby burn, or
Burn,
just
baby,
standard burn? Yeah.
Disco Inferno. Just got 10 grand.
Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn.
Yeah.
Oh, how are we for bullets? We've got 16 in the chamber. What you got in the 41 bullets? Shit, a brick, man. Saving them up for fun now. I nearly put my arm around you then.
Aww.
And then I did anyway. Mind you, I've just about gone out of camera shot on that to the side at the minute.
Ooh. To the left.
To the left, to the left.
To the left. Oh, this did me. I know something big's
Thank you.
come in. And that's not just because you put your arm around me.
I don't know, eh? Give two boys an evening.
I'm gonna die, I can feel it. Brace yourself, Naomi. It's coming. Oh no! These little baby jobbers! How many are there?
Seriously, you could just snippet that one sentence out of this playthrough and use it as your bloody text message to brace yourself, Mary, it's coming. Deary me. Get it off to there. Cool, the smut that comes onto this channel, Naomi, I tell you when I invite guests on.
Oh,
That's going to keep you chuckling all night, that one.
yeah, it is. Oh, that was live as well.
There's no take-backs on live streams.
I'm loving it.
Naomi Cass said, "Easy boys."
I can't even remember where I'm going. I'm just.
But you think, oh, yeah, I remember this.
Said, reminds me of one of my exes. That thing.
Oh, can you? There was a set way under the. Was it under the stairs? Would you help?
Sorry, you walk up there. There's going to be.
Yeah, there's loads of babies jump down, isn't there? As well. Oh, let's just go for it. I'm not free. Oh,
I remember, yeah. I've forgotten about this guy. You've got to shoot his, yeah. Get that shot off. Can you not, can you not stasis it? Or you can just not hit it at all.
Wild!
Oh dear.
Oh my life!
Oh, he's gone.
Just, it's not even worth it.
No, he's moving.
Did I actually hit him? I don't remember.
I think, to be fair, you just scare him off. I don't think you can kill him. Oh, here we go, yeah. What's with the fucking devil children as well? You're actually hitting a space between them that's smaller than they are. Panics.
Bullets on the ground.
One. You can't use them again. Oh, hello. Oh, he's got to you. Little fecker. It's coming.
Oh, there we go.
He's out of there.
Yeah.
Mind you, should have
Naomi
checkpointed
Cass
on the way in.
Said, freaky them things.
You're not wrong. See the fucking fingernails on him.
Yeah.
Like,
Checkpointed.
oh, it's checkpointed there. That's fine.
I think if I remember correctly that
We used to javelin the floor, did we?
if so many of them die, you don't drop anything, so you kind of do stamp on them. Oh, bad time.
Oh, his leg fucking took his leg right off. Oh, that's some nice work there, Craigie boy.
Yeah, look at the health.
Yeah, you don't need any health.
Yeah,
Just don't get it. There's a health pack there, right in front of you.
Yeah, I'm just.
And it'll give you this much health.
Fridge Raider.
Tell me
That
that
didn't even sound like the X.
We got nothing. Well, we did, but. Ooh. There we go.
The freaky as anything, them things, Naomi. You're not wrong. Well, they're part of the reason playing this game, and your own freaks you the hell out. Especially if you've got your Turtle Beaches on. Jesus. The sound in this game's incredible, like, if you've got the headphones on. Can you imagine this game with... well, mind you, I suppose VR's better in first person, isn't it? But imagine this in first person with VR. The only thing that puts me off VR is all the cables. They don't show you that in the advert.
No,
They just show you with this headset on. It looks really cool. They don't show you the 50 fecking cables you've got to put all over the place.
Health pack.
And plus, sitting with that on your face all night.
Really? You had to go there.
Well, you know what I mean?
No, I don't.
No, well, you've got that on your face all night. It's not going to be comfortable, is it? Maybe we've done a 5-hour stream.
Oh, don't start with you explaining
Here we go.
jobbers.
Here we go.
Come on, lift it.
There's more of them. And they appear behind you. You're watching what I say now.
Of course, it's ladies present.
He was dressed up for you, that guy. You see him? Got a little gold cloak on and everything.
Fridge Raider said, Craig, you played nice and good work on the Soul series front.
Thank you.
Oh, I see. He's saying Craig is playing
I bought it. I actually haven't started it because I haven't seen it work in my gaming room. I bought it. So that's the next one, actually.
Getting some tea beaches. You guys rate them. Not sure about having anything sat on my face.
Yeah, I'd give it a wide berth actually near me as well, to be fair.
I don't know, a chocolate fountain might be. Actually, that could be taken in two different ways.
It can be taken in all the wrong ways, in fact, yeah.
I was thinking of a...
Moving swiftly on.
Yeah. Vicar of Dibley style.
That's priceless, that scene, isn't it?
Yeah, chocolate fountain, but yeah.
Turtle Beaches, Naomi.
It's a yellow sack job.
I forget the model I've got. If anything, they're just a tiny bit heavy, but not... I've got used to them now. They are well cushioned though. But the ones I use normally when I'm streaming and stuff are absolutely brilliant. And they're so versatile as well. You can feed them through the optical sound on the TV and stuff and all sorts of things. But the sound's brilliant. It never cuts out. It never gets interfering. If you're really keen on getting a pair of wireless ones, I'll remind you what the... I think I did a... Somewhere on my channel there's a vlog on Turtle Beaches, it might have been an unboxing of them. At least showing them off and what model they were. But we decided not to go with headphones tonight. We've got the sound coming out of the TV, we've got the sensitivity on the microphones down. Well, my one down, Craig's is alright because it's not it doesn't pick up surround noise so much. Because it's the only way that both of us could hear the speech coming out of the laptop for your guys' comments. But I think it's worked really well. I don't think there's any feedback from any of the sounds that we've got going on. I think the microphones seem to be separated enough that we're not echoing on each other's microphones. It's all worked out quite nicely tonight. I'll know more when I watch it back myself, of course. So I think we've got the setup right for having a combo stream.
Yeah.
Quite keen to make this a regular Friday night thing.
Naomi Cass said, Thanks for
Dana,
the
you
tip.
still with me?
Bedtime.
I've reached the top of the
Good
church.
luck, guys.
Cheers,
Not doing
Naomi.
anything
I'll
next
be waiting by the
Friday, so
shuttle.
let us know if you are on it.
Good stuff.
Oh, you're not doing anything next Friday? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll try and get the events up well in advance so that you know that we'll probably be doing a lot more of this. Oh, and he died for you to say good night. Night, Naomi.
Night.
Thanks for joining in.
I don't believe I died. I knew it was coming down as well. I knew which lift it was. It was just like, yeah, I'm ready for you. Stasis enemies. Yes, thanks for the subtle hint.
That's when you know you're doing
That's
well
it,
when the
yeah.
game starts telling you, like, what the fuck are you doing?
What's happening to you, Isaac? You tried to kill yourself.
There you go. Definitely got one audience member next Friday. Yay. Naomi's not got a night out. Well, I'll see all no doubt joining.
Bridge Raider. Like Naomi, I'm also heading off, fellas. Happy hunting and catch you on the flip side.
Thank you very much.
Nice one, Fridge fella. Thanks for joining in for a little bit. Catch you next time, buddy.
Dana, you still
I
with
think we
me?
generally had like
I've reached the top of the church.
You're almost here.
the max
I'll
I
be
saw
waiting
on there,
by
I
the
think was
shuttle.
6 or 7, and then you've had like 5 for pretty much the entire time. But when you look at the stats afterwards, it'll probably be, I don't know, 20, 30 viewers or something maybe. Sometimes it does that, and other times it's been the same people for the whole stream. Depends on the game though. Depends on so there was a bit of a resurgence of Dead Space stuff because of the back compat, so a lot of people have played it recently.
I was trying to leave you some help.
Hey, health schmelth.
Yeah.
You left me any
you don't
bullets?
need it.
Did they not start shooting through the window again at this point? Do you?
No.
They do, it comes up here, doesn't it? It starts blasting through the window. Sure it does.
I know we got.
Well, somewhere near here. Oh, hello,
There's
nose.
something in.
And a save point. I mean, you could, in theory, call it quits there.
I think this is the. I don't think we're far off that.
It's up to you. I mean, if you feel like you want to get to a point, then do it. I mean,
I
whatever
think
we
we can
don't
get
do
to
now, we'll be
chapter
doing
6.
next week.
I think is the 13, 14 chapters?
I can't remember. I reckon we're about halfway. Looking at the time, the last time you saved it was like 3 hours, and we've done another, what, half an hour? So, and I think the game's about 6 hours.
I think shoot
Yeah. Screws us over, doesn't she? And then they all get shot.
through. Halfway point.
You're a unitologist. Of course you are. Why did I trust you?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have a choice,
Oh,
Isaac.
we'll find out if we need to
I
change
told
this
you there was a
content.
cure
That'd
and
be stupid
you
if
came
that's the
running.
case.
Why are you doing this? Why can't everyone just leave me alone, huh?
You're a dangerous secret, Isaac. EarthGov won't leave you alone because they're afraid you'll destroy their
I think
marker.
LLC might have fell asleep.
After all,
To be fair, he'd gone a bit
you
quiet
did build it.
just before we
Talking
finished the
about-
other stream, so...
Well, that's why we brought you here. To build
Might have been
markers
having a few
for us.
whiskeys while he was
To
watching.
spread glorious convergence to the entire galaxy.
Absolutely.
You people are unbelievable! Just give me the fucking cure and let me go.
Oh, we don't want to cure you, Isaac. We need that precious little head of yours just the way it is. Now would you escort Isaac to the shuttle and put him in stasis?
Oh, they could have done a million things other than
The
what
last
they did.
thing we want is for him to die.
Fucking hell, his head came right off, didn't it? He's going out. Oh yeah, to do there, isn't it? He's smashing. Is there not a big guy down here that you've got to shoot? I feel like you get dragged at this point. Do you know what I mean? Here we go. Forgot about it, didn't you? did he? Special I think we meet this guy again. This is what that's a place that can go wrong in 3 seconds. It's like a drawer You've got to open the drawer, I think. Yeah, wait.
He caught me.
He did, yeah. Oh, that was a checkpoint and a half, wasn't it? Right, yeah, open the door and pelt it. LB. What even now is it? You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. There's just a bit I was thinking of where you fly through the... Oof.
How is it
That's how good it is. There you go. Ooh, you dead? I think you just have to hit one of them.
I didn't see the 3
No, I know, it's so crisp and...
I wish you could do it.
Woohoo! What
Chapter
will
6.
torment me no more, huh? Pretty sure that's where we got it from.
Isaac, are you there? Can you hear me?
What do you want, Strauss? Look, it's over.
Sake,
All my plans just blew out the window.
I think he's got problems.
No, it's not over. At least
No.
not yet. Isaac, we build it. We can tear it down.
What, you mean the marker? Do you know where the marker is, Strauss?
It's in the government sector. But we have to move now. Now. Because time is running out for me and for us.
Strauss! Strauss, where you going? Shit.
That's why I'd normally do this, but... Near something. Where's it gone?
Problem with doing stuff like Bloodborne and all that is that if you're doing it live, you can't really do any grinding. Like, you'd literally be running areas and then doing the fights without... Like, I can milk an area in Bloodborne to get soul. Well, yeah. But you can't do that when you're streaming. It gets boring. You know, when you're recording it, you can cut all that stuff out. Or if you die at a boss fight, you have to run all the way back to it over and over again. Stuff like that. Not that you'll need to do that, because you're so bloody good at it.
Well, yeah, it's a bit 50-50 really. I do sometimes grind a tiny bit, but I just do like the entire first area, just run around it. So if the people to watch,
I mean, to be fair, you've milked those games recently though. I mean, it might be worth just doing stuff that's more linear.
Yeah, so I
making
get
it more
rusty.
fun.
So I get rusty and then...
yeah, that's right.
I go, yeah, I'm dead good at this, die.
Because we've still got... Well, technically speaking, we could do the Evil, because I've got the Evil Within to play on the Xbox One X.
What are we doing now? I've just said...
It's entirely up to you. I was happy for you to go to where you thought was the point you wanted to stay at.
Well, this is chapter 6, so...
Alright, so this is our chapter 6.
Yeah, it just started, so...
I'm not even sure if we've got anyone with us still. Well, we are thinking of wrapping things up there, folks, as it's reached the midnight mark. And we both have to get up at some point relatively early tomorrow. We don't have to, but we want to get up relatively early tomorrow. We have been streaming for 5 hours over 2 parts though, which is fairly lengthy for anyone really. Never mind men of our particular calibre. So we are hoping to be back next Friday with another stream, of which we will be completing this with a bit of luck. We think we're about halfway through, yeah? Ish. Yeah, you've been picking up medium med packs for fun.
Yeah, and using them for fun. Yeah.
What was that schematic for?
Rifle. Whatever the seeker rifle.
Well, you're gonna have to. Whatever you're doing now, you're gonna have to save again.
I know. That's the room. That's the Scorpion room, and this,
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken, is our first save.
That can't be the first save.
Yeah.
There's no chance. No chance that's our first save. That's 3 hours into the game.
I know. I think chapter 6 is our first save, and then we did one at chapter 9 or 10, and then we go to the end.
Fucking hell.
I know.
That's outrageous.
We do a 3-hour stint.
It's a long way back, isn't it?
It is a long way back. Is that only 22 bullets?
Mind you, yeah,
Yeah,
is,
to be fair, it was a boss. So.
However, to be fair, we have dropped time doing little bits of the game, but the checkpoints have been quite kind though. So, yeah, did you save it again there? Did you?
Yeah.
Right. Well, we're going to wrap it up there then, I think. Thanks for everyone for sticking with us and watching us up into these late hours of the night. And we'll be back for, well, we should be able to complete this next week in a live playthrough for next Friday, if Craig's available next Friday, which we'll confirm through the week.
Said, I'm still watching.
Hi, Art.
Hi, Art. We are just about to sign off, Art. We're going to shut things down now, and we have saved it, we think, halfway through the game, and we'll try and do another. We're going to try and do the other half next Friday, but we'll confirm it through the week that we're definitely both going to be available for it. Do you think you are free next week?
I should be.
Yeah.
Depends on.
We think we're all right for next Friday to do the other half of this, and then we'll take things from there. But thanks for watching, Art, and everyone else.
Yeah. Thanks.
And we shall see you next time. Still live, yeah.